Alright guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to learn how to create an awesome slider. But first of all, we need to install the plugin. So head over to your plugins and click add new. Need to wait for it to bring up the page. By the way, if you're getting a slow response like this, it's due to the fact that the internet connection is messing with the local host. As you can see what's happening here. Gotten an error. It's trying to retrieve some information from WordPress.org. Can't seem to retrieve those information. Okay, just need to paste this thing here now. Hopefully it should get me the result of my search. Alright, so need to click on install now. Give it some time. I think this plugin is about 7 MB, so it's gonna take some time to install. So I'm going to pause this video and come back when it has completely installed. Alright guys, welcome back. The plugin just finished installing now, and waiting for it to give me the ability to activate. This should have done to activate. Don't know why it's still delaying. Don't know why. Alright, I'm just gonna click on installed plugins. XAMPP is just acting funny today. Okay, just gonna scroll down and find it's actually been activated. Wow. Alright, so this thing can happen sometimes. Well, let's just go on. Now click on Smart Slider. This slider is so awesome and it's free. Okay, so first thing you need to do is you need to click on New Slider. Okay, now you need to give it a name. Since this is going to be a homepage slider, I'm just going to call it Home. It's giving us the dimensions, the image dimension we should use, 1200 by 500, and I'm going to select a full width and create. Wait a moment. Right, now you can see we've created a slider called Home, and we need to add some images to it. Now what you're going to do is that you click on Add Slide, click on Image. Now this is for you to select images from your library. Now I'll click on Upload Files, and then I've gone ahead to download a couple of images from Pixabay, and these images will be available on your resource section. So locate these images, okay, select all of them and click open. Give it some time for WordPress for them to get uploaded on your media library. Make sure that all of them are selected and then click on select. Scroll down, you can see that all the images have been selected. Now we have a few things we can do, but before I get into all these tabs and what they do, let me just click on save, and then I'll show you how to make sure that this new slider we just created displays on our front page. For now, let's visit our site and see. Now you can still see that the slider here is the one that came with the Vantage theme. Now, in order for this slider that we just created to be replaced, to replace this one, we need to head over to Appearance, click on Customize. Alright, now need to click on Theme Settings, click on Home. Now where it says Demo Slider, select from the drop down and select the slider we just created now. You can see it has reflected, but we need to click Publish for it to take effect on our front page. Now let's go back and refresh. And boom, we have the new slider. You can see it's very nice. Very nice. And it didn't take much time to create this. Okay. Now let's go back to our slider settings. A few things we can do to this slider. A few things we can do. The first thing I want to do here is, by default, you see this slider doesn't automatically move on its own. It doesn't change slides until I click on these arrows, but we can make it change on its own by going to the autoplay, and we just need to enable it. For now it's set to 8,000 milliseconds, which is the same as 8 seconds. So I'm just going to change this to 3, and just going to uncheck all this. And I want to use under the arrows section, rather than have this back and forward arrows, I would like to use this one. Is a lot nicer. So I just click on it to select. Then these other options here are the options. When you hover on it, you want it to show the previous and the next icon. I wouldn't want to mess with these settings very much. Okay, there are so many settings that you can go over here. You can change the bullets if you like. You can add bullets if you like. You can add a text bar. This just shows you the description of the image. You can add thumbnails to display other images that are contained in the slider, but for now we're just going to let this slider look like this. Now click on Save. I'm going to refresh again. I'm going to see the new changes. Now you can see the slider moves on its own, and when I hover, it gives me the back and forth buttons, and I can still swipe front and back. So one more thing I need to show you, you're not limited to just adding your slider to your page, home page. You can also have this slider show up within a post. Okay, and in order to do this, I'll just click on Dashboard. Let's click on Dashboard. I'm going to select the slider. Just need to scroll down, and you can either select this short code here. Let me just copy this short code and go to Post. Let me click on this first post that I created previously. Now let's say I want this slider here all I just need to do is either I paste in this short code and it shows up. Let me just do it for this one and click update. And when I click on this post, I'm gonna open a new tab. Now you can see the slider shows up here, right? Shows up just like the way it looks on our front page. Now, let me show you another way of adding this. I'll do it in the other post. Click on it. Now, another way you can do this is by simply clicking on this icon here, and you select the slider here, and it's just going to insert the shortcode just like we did earlier on. Click on update, and let's open up this post in a new tab. As you can see, it shows up. Okay, this slider has a lot of features, and I'm going to leave you with an assignment. Just a little assignment. I want you to click on this link. It's going to take you to YouTube, and you can watch a very short video, about 8 minutes video of more customization with this plugin.
This is Peter from NextOnWeb.
Okay.
In this video, I'm going to show you the basics of.
So I'm just going to end this video of how to create a slider here, as I don't want it to be too long. You can just check out the video to find out more about using this slider. See you in the next video. Bye.